Okay, hey folks, I'm Chris Hamrick, and this is our show. The program, John, is Hey Y'all.
Yep. Hey y'all.
Hey Y'all.
How y'all doing?
Hey Y'all. Man, I'm Chris Hamrick, and my good friend John Boyette. We've done some projects together, and we're going to be starting some new programs where we interview real interesting people and folks, and we hopefully it'll be interesting for those, and maybe educational too, John.
Yeah.
And John is a computer uh, expert and professional, and programming, and works on the hardware and all that.
Yeah.
John, how long have you been doing this, John?
Let's see. I've been in business here about 21 years. I worked for a couple other folks for a few years before that, so probably about 24, 25 years all total.
And the name of your business is what now?
Hamilton Base.
Hamilton Base. And can you tell everybody what the BASE stands for? Is that
It stands for Business Accounting Software Enterprise.
okay?
Originally, when I started it, I was going to build accounting software, inventory control software, e-commerce sites, stuff like that, and done a lot of that, but that's not all I do anymore. So
Right. John has helped me over the years with numerous computer projects and makes my CDs for me. I record, write, and record Christian praise songs, and I bring the master to John, and he always makes me my copies, and which I give away. But I've been playing the guitar since I was like 13 years old, and lived in Mishawaka, Indiana, and I got to see Ernest Tubb
ah,
on at a show. He was with Sonny James. Sonny James was on the program. We went to. It was on a Saturday afternoon. It was on Sunday afternoon. Me and my dad. He was a big Ernest Tubb fan. So Connie Smith was there, I think, and she was real young back then. It was in the mid '60s. And Ernie Ashworth and Sonny James was there, and then Ernest Tubb, and so we went to the 2 o'clock program, and they show, and they said that Ernest Tubb was not going to be able to perform. He was sick. So my dad, that just ruined his whole life. Ruined his whole life because he was a big Ernest Tubb fan. We had Ernest Tubb's greatest hits, and he completely wore the thing out. So we went backstage to talk to Sonny James because my dad was raised with it. And one of the stagehands, we were wanting to know, we really wanted to see Ernest Tubb. They said Ernest Tubb had a hangover and they couldn't get him awake.
oh no.
They couldn't get him awake, so they said come back to the 7 o'clock show and it'll be all right. So by gunnies, we were there. We were there. And we got to see Ernest Tubb sing "I'm Walking the Floor Over You" and "Thanks a Lot." No, you don't know all his songs, but everybody knows "I'm Walking the Floor Over You." I think. But we really had a good time. So John, tell the folks about your business. You grew up in Hamilton,
Yeah.
here, born and bred here, and your mother was our librarian at Hackleburg
Yeah.
for a while. We went to Hackleburg High School, and she did a real good job up there. And your father has worked in the automotive repair business and all that here, hasn't he? Is
That's
that
right.
what
Yeah.
it is?
That's right. Yeah, mother was a librarian at Hackleburg for 6 years, and she moved to Hamilton and taught there 30 years, so she got 36 years all total in. And Dad had the auto repair shop, had the Hamilton Carburetor and Electric Service. Started out uptown in the old shop building up there where Kyle Jackson's owns that building now, I think. Fred Young, I think, owned it at the time. And they stayed there until '85. They built the location I'm in now, and stayed here till 2011 when he retired. And then he kind of gave me the front part of the building, and I've
Tell us what your main function is here, John. I mean, people drop a lot of computers off for you to work on.
Do a lot of PC repair, websites, custom software, Pretty much sell printers, small printers. Don't do any of the big printers, but do small ones. And
Besides your experience, you're well educated. Okay, you went to the University of North Alabama.
right, yeah. Finished
Got
up at UNA with a bachelor's of business administration. And then they had to write it real small because it's bachelor's of business administration, computer information systems, applied microsystems design. Say that one 3 times real fast.
No thanks.
They had to write it small to put it on that paper.
No thanks, but yeah. So John is very, very well qualified. You know, for the business he's in, and he has a lot of many folks bring their computers by and get information, including myself. He just did a great job on our personal computer. And my wife was just tickled to death.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate that.
To get it back, but we're starting a new show called Hey Y'all, and we're going to be interviewing. John and I are going to be interviewing interesting people around Hamilton, and this is just something new. So it's going to be local, and it may be a farmer, it may be a fireman, it may be a mayor, and
might even make somebody famous.
Yeah, it might even be a bootlegger. No. No, we don't have bootleggers.
Future NASCAR star, right?
I'm sorry. They voted wet back a few years ago and put the bootleggers out of business.
Right? No more NASCAR stars around here.
Yeah, there you go. So, but anyway, that's what we're going to do. And try to keep it upbeat and interesting, and try to have some real good folks on here. For this area of Hamilton and maybe Northwest Alabama and maybe Northeast Mississippi, and around here there's interesting folks, all the time. We might be Charles Corral even, sometime, John. I mean, Charles Corral did really some good things, on CBS on his programs that he did. But anyway, we hope y'all will really be with us and enjoy this, and we're going to be putting. You're going to be able to get these on our programs on YouTube. So we'll have you, what the name. We will get back with everybody. What can they go to, John? When we have to decide, what place do they go? I mean, what do they punch in, to get on our YouTube channel?
Hadn't got that far just yet. But
we're working on that, and we'll make
whatever page you're watching it on right now, probably.
we will make everybody aware of that. But anyway, we hope everybody will enjoy it. We might want to interview some preachers too, John. We got some real good preachers around here, and we want to keep this show clean, and everything. Right. And so. They have some interesting stories in their life, and it's really good to listen to.
Absolutely. We've got a lot of good preachers around. We've got a lot of artists around here
we do.
in this part of the country.
Right.
Might interview a few of them. Like I said, some of the mayors and local leaders and politicians and people and musicians. And,
right.
Just never know what we'll have to get into.
Yes, we've got some we just got to, get them rounded up.
That's right.
And get them over here, and we're really looking forward to it. So, hey y'all, we'll see you in the next program. Take care, buddy.